How's it going, eh? My name is Sandy, I'm 45 years old, and I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
Hi there, I'm Tim. I'm 45 and I'm also from Calgary. However, for the last 8 years, I've been living in Arizona, trying to teach the American populace how to spell correctly. Sandy and I have known each other since 1971. We lived next door to one another, but we kind of lost touch in 1994 when I moved off to Toronto.
Since then, we've lived two completely different lives. I married an amazing woman and have 3 great kids.
I married an amazing woman as well, but I've got a golden retriever.
We were able to reconnect through social media over 2 years ago. However, we have a 15-year gap in our relationship that we know nothing about. And we're hoping the Amazing Race will give us that opportunity to reconnect.
I'm a landscape photographer, and fortunately, I've been able to travel to 5 different continents to photograph, so I've got lots of travel experience.
My last travel experience was a 15-day, 7,000-kilometer trip from Canada to Disneyland and back. Now, being trapped in a locked minivan with 3 screaming kids for over 50 hours, that's what I call extreme traveling.
Sandy and I both tried to get on the US version of Amazing Race, but unfortunately to no avail. We suspect the producers probably figured it would be a blow with the savvy Canadians kicking the other team's butts at every step. The only way they were going to let me on the US version of the Amazing Race was if I gave up my Canadian citizenship and became an American. Yeah, like I'm going to do that.
Fortunately, with the Amazing Race Canada, we have a race of our own across our great nation. A race we're perfect for.
Growing up, Sandy and I were very competitive with one another. Although it annoyed me to no end, Sandy usually edged me out on most things we tried.
I think Tim's greatest contribution to our team will be his brains. After all, while I'm stuck up here shoveling snow, he's down in Phoenix lounging around in his pool all day. Now you tell me who's the smarter one.
Sandy's strength is that he never seems to get bent out of shape about anything. Me, on the other hand, I'm wound up just a little bit tighter.
I don't get worked up because I feel I perform my best when I fly by the seat of my pants. But that is either going to calm Tim down or it's going to drive him bananas. And Tim and I will try anything. Between us, we've scaled mountains, we have over 100 scuba dives, 200 skydives, and hey, we've even eaten at McDonald's.
Now, I know that we're a couple of old guys, and these competitions are usually filled with the young, beautiful people, many of whom seem to have a career in reality television. However, given the opportunity, I am more than confident that we will pulverize our competition into the fine silt that they can put into their low-fat lattes.
And we'll prove to Canada that a couple of hard-working, middle-class, balding old farts has what it takes to win the Amazing Race Canada.